I've just now remembered, only because I've not used it, I actually have another chip mug and I've just noticed over there. So I'm just gonna go grab it. So in my vlog last week, there's a segment in it where I was washing up and then I realised my cupboards are too small for the amount of mugs I've got. So I was like, okay, one day I will show you my mug collection. So that's why I thought I'd do this video. But I was looking at my collection, I was thinking I have so many mugs. I was trying to think of what to do. So I've got some from the Disney store, some from Primark, some from Clifton's, and then I've also got my chip collection as well. But yeah, so this is definitely going to have to be a part 2 eventually because I have so many mugs that I could show them all in one video. Hello everyone and welcome to the Kimmy Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So in my last video it was actually something to do with the shrine and I focused on some of the princess things that I've got. So if you've not seen that, then please go check that out. And another video I do is like a haul of some types, so that's why I thought I'll go through my mug collection, show you a bit about them and also tell you where I got them from. I will try and link them down below for you because like I said, some are from Disney Store, Primark, Clinton's, and then some I actually got online, so I will try and find them for you, but I think mainly the best place to get them for is either Disney Store or possibly eBay, hashtag not sponsored. Right, so put the kettle on and let's get into this. So if you didn't already know, I am English and yes, I do like my teas. I'm the kind of person that I do actually have a mug for certain drinks. So for example, I've got like a hot chocolate mug, I've got my fruit tea mug, I've got my biscuit tea, which basically is a normal tea, but it's one that you purposely have for dunking biscuits in because you can't really dunk biscuits in a fruit tea, it just doesn't make sense. So yes, I do actually have certain ones that I like, but saying that, I do actually have a lot of mugs here that I just use anyway. So the first ones I'm going to talk about are my Disney Store ones. So these are authentic Disney Store ones. The first one I'm going to say is actually this one here. Now they did actually have different ones there. So I've got this one, I've also got the Ariel one. Like I know they've got like a Belle one and things like that. But yeah, I really like this one just on the basis that obviously you can tell it's like Aurora's one, so obviously Sleeping Beauty's. I just like the fact that one side it's blue and the other side it's pink. So also the handle is to represent her hair, so I just think that's really cute. One thing about me when it actually comes to mugs, I like big mugs. I like adult mugs. I know sometimes when you get like a Disney mug, they're designed for children, so they're quite small, but I'm like, no, they have to be really big mugs or there's no point in having it because I like to have a big cup. I like the fact that in here as well, it does also have the signature of the princess. So like I said, I've got the Ariel one as well. These, I would say they're quite expensive for mugs. If I remember rightly, they're roughly about 18 to 20 pounds. So for me that's quite expensive for a mug. Obviously there's a lot of detail in it, so I can understand that, you know, they have to be a certain price, but I would like more of them because I just really like the design of these. It's just I can't warrant that kind of money. Like when you buy 5 of them, that's almost like £100 just for 5 mugs. I'm thinking that's really expensive. That's why at the moment I've only got this one and I've also got the Ariel one. Like I said, that's the first one from the Disney Store. So the next one I'll show you from the Disney Store is actually this one here. Now I've only noticed they've done this twice where they did the art of characters. So Belle I think was one of the first ones they did, then they also did a Snow White one. They did different things, like for example I've got like a sketchbook and it had like little postcards and there were drawings on there, and it's basically other people's like drawings of the character and they put it on there, and I just think this is super cute. So like I said, so this is the art of Belle mug. This came out, a couple years ago, because I'm trying to remember where I was living at the time when I got this. I think it was like 2016 these came out, so I don't think these exist obviously in the Disney store at the moment, but I will obviously try and find them on eBay for you. But like I said, they did do a Snow White version, so I'm hoping they will do more. But like I said, they did other things with it, like I said, like sketchbooks and things like that, so they did do other things with these sort of drawings on there. But I just think these are super cute, just the fact you've got like different styles on there. Yet again, the actual mug size as well is quite big. You know, I do like the fact that the handles are quite big as well. Yet again, adult hands, I like the fact that the handle's quite big. I really like these sort of ones where it's obviously got different pictures on there. I just think that's super cute. Disney, if you didn't know, I do drawings as well, so I'm just saying, in future, if you need one of my drawings on your mugs, let me know. So the next ones, these are actually from Primark, but I do know that Disney do their own version. For example, I do actually have a Simba one of these, and they also have a Stitch one, but I thought I'd talk about the Primark ones, and it's actually character ones where you actually get the character heads. So here I've just got Thumper and I've got Marie, so I'll talk about the Thumper one first. I just think these are super cute. Like, for me, something like this I think they'd be really nice, not necessarily as a mug, but maybe just having like around the house and have like a pot plant or something in there. I just think that's really nice as an ornament. The only thing I would say that they are really annoying to clean out, the Marie one in particular, but this one's not too bad because some obviously the crevices where obviously the nose and that come out, if you get, for example, hot chocolate in there, sometimes hot chocolate has been known to kind of stain just because obviously it's quite a thick consistency. So I have noticed that it is a bit difficult to get out. But yet again, it is quite a sturdy mug. The only thing is the handle is quite small, like I can't really get my hands around it as much, so I feel like this one you do kind of hold with your hands rather than hold it from the handle. But yeah, because this came from Primark, I think these are roughly about sort of in between I would say £6 to £9, obviously just on the basis that they are more detailed than say like a normal mug. And then like I said, the Marie one that I've got, this was the first one that I got, so the Thumper one was the second one, but this is the first one. And yeah, like I said, because of the ears, where obviously the ears stick out, if you get like hot chocolate stuck in there, it's a real nightmare to get out without soaking it, so you can't really just get it out with like a quick wash, you have to kind of soak them. I prefer this one over the Thumper one just on the basis that the handle is bigger, so obviously again it is bigger to hold. The thing with this one though, you have to drink it like this way because where her hair tuft comes out, you can't drink it like that because obviously that gets in the way, but at the same time you'd kind of want to show it off by obviously having it like this, so it doesn't really matter, like, you know, you have to hold it this way because technically, you know, you'd want people to sort of see the heads. Yeah, again, I would say the same price as the Thumper one, sort of in between like, you know, £6 to £10. Yet again, if you're getting it on Facebook, like the Facebook groups I talked about before my Primark videos, or if you are getting it from eBay, obviously you've got to take in consideration P&P. I don't know if they do any other characters. I'm really hoping they do more characters just because I really like them. I've not seen any new characters recently, but then again, I've not really been in Primark this side of Christmas, just on the basis that for one, I've got no money because I'm moving house, and two, I've had no time because I'm moving house. So I've not seen like any other themes. Like for example, I know they did a Lion King thing recently, but I didn't see any Lion King ones. But like I said, the Disney store did do some, so that would be in my next video. So ones that I've not talked about in this one, I will do a part 2 of my mugs, obviously, to show you, but that won't be for a while because like I said, because we're moving. So the next ones I actually got from Clinton Cards. I don't think they exist anymore because I know one of them was a Beauty and the Beast one, so this one here they only had out when Beauty and the Beast obviously came out, so maybe when the Lion King comes out, maybe Clinton's obviously do more things like that based on that. So Clinton's did do a few mugs, but this was one of my favourite ones just because I like the silhouette of it. I like the fact it had the rose in the glass and obviously the silhouette of Emma Watson's Belle, and I just really like that. And yet again, it was a nice mug. The handle is quite sturdy as well, so I can actually get my whole hand around there, so I'm not having to like hold it like this. I'm actually, you know, can actually hold it from the handle. Yet again, it's quite big, and it just says in the inside, bold and brave. Now obviously this is part of their Beauty and the Beast live action range. Like I said, it doesn't exist in Clinton's anymore, so something like this you would have to get on eBay. But like I said, I'm hoping that they do more when the Lion King comes out. Right, the next one I got is actually this one here, so it's a Tsum Tsum one. If I remember rightly, this actually came with a pack of socks. I have no idea what the socks are, so I think it's one of those things that it was like, you know, like the socks are actually inside the mug, so it's kind of like a present, but I just bought it for myself. I just thought this was super cute. Tsum Tsums are quite a big thing in Clinton's. They actually do sell the Tsum Tsums themselves, so when it comes to merchandise, like they did loads of stationery and things like that there, so I did actually buy quite a lot of stationery. But I just thought this was super cute. The main thing I liked is the fact that inside you've actually got Tsum Tsums inside there, and I just thought that was super cute. So when you're drinking and obviously the drink goes down, you get to see more Tsum Tsums. On the back you just got the Cheshire Cat as well, and it's just got #cute. The handle's not too bad. Yeah, again, it's a nice standard one, but this is a really big mug. This is one of those mugs I'm thinking, okay, you know, you could put loads of tea in there, put loads of hot chocolate in there. That's like a proper like adult mug, so I really like that. But yeah, I just like the idea, the fact that when you drink you can actually see the characters inside. Right, so now going on to my chip mugs. Let me just check. So one was the Disney store, one was Primark, and the other one I actually got online, but I can't remember where I got it from. So it's one of those things that I saw on Facebook advertised, and I saw, you know, obviously I bought it there and then, but I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been like, EMP, like EMP. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm probably doing it wrong. I'm not sure if it's like EMP or EMP, but I'm pretty sure it's EMP. So I do that one first because I'm not 100% sure where I got it from. But it's this one here. So this one is, I would say, the smaller one out of all the ones that I've got. I do think it's really cute, the fact that, you know, it is a chip mug and you can actually physically use it. So obviously you can hold it by its nose. It's got obviously the little chip in there. So on all the mugs there's no actual chip. They've all kind of like coloured it in so you can sort of see the chip in there without actually having a chip taken out. Now, like I said, this is the smaller one out of all the ones I've got. If I remember rightly, this was roughly about £15. I was a little bit disappointed when I got it because I didn't realise how small it was, so I thought for £15 that's quite small, but at the same time I was like, you know, it was the first one I saw. I hadn't seen the other ones at the time, so I thought maybe this was the only one in existence. That's why I bought it. I like the fact that his little cheek kind of comes out, so the fact where he's smiling, his little cheek's kind of raised as well. I don't really use this one as much, just on the basis that the other ones are bigger, so this one I kind of feel like would be more decoration. So at the moment he just lives in my cupboard, but like I said, because we're moving house, I might just put this out somewhere, just like maybe in the shrine somewhere, or like just decoration just around the house, because I kind of feel like he's too small to use, and I kind of feel bad him being in the cupboard. So the next one I got, this is super cute. I actually got this one from Primark, is this one here. So it's actually Chip in the process of blowing a bubble. So in the movie, obviously he blows a bubble to obviously impress Belle, and this is obviously the pose that he has. So I just think this is really cute, the fact that, you know, all the other ones are just standard kind of smiling faces, but I like this one, the fact that it's actually got him in an animated pose. On the back it just has bubbles on there, so like I said, because it's representing him obviously blowing bubbles, so I thought that was cute as well. The handle is a little bit small, so I can only get, more or less I can only get like one finger around it, so it is one of those ones that you probably would have to hold. I can just get two, but it's a little bit uncomfortable, it's a little bit tight. The actual size of it, so the size of this one is that it's a little bit bigger than the one I just showed you, but it's smaller than the other one that I've got. So yet again, I don't really use this one that much, but I just thought it was super cute, the actual pose, so that's one reason I bought it. Because it was from Primark, it was roughly about sort of £6-7, that kind of price, so I didn't mind kind of buying it knowing that I'm not going to get this pose in any of the mugs, because to be honest, this is actually the last one that I bought. I'd already bought the other ones, then I saw this one, I'm like, I just need to get it, it's just super cute. Right, so the next one I got, so this one actually came from the Disney store. So this was the one that I actually used the most, just because of the size of it. It is a lot bigger. So this one is obviously, yet again, it's got like the little chip in there as well, so obviously they've coloured it grey to represent the chip. It is a lot bigger, so if I can hold it next to the first one, so you can sort of see that it is a lot bigger and a lot wider, so that's what I use this one the most. The handle's a bit better. I can quite comfortably put two fingers round the handle on that one and not squished together. But yeah, I just saw this one, like I said, because I'd already bought this one, and then when this one came I was like, it's a bit small. So then when I saw this one I was like, okay, this was the size I thought that one was, that's why I bought this one. He was roughly about £15 to £20 in the Disney store. Like I said, he is quite heavy, so you are kind of getting more for your money on the basis he's more sturdy and the fact that he's bigger. I don't know if they still exist in a Disney store at the moment, but like I said, we'll try and find a link down below for you. But this is the one that I use the most, and this is the one that I kind of, when people come round, and obviously we have teas and things like that and drinks around ours, I kind of find this is the one that, you know, I kind of want to show off to people because it is super cute. I've just now remembered, only because I've not used it, I actually have another chip mug, and I've just noticed over there, so I'm just going to go grab it. But I've not used this one. I'm trying to remember where I got this from. I think I actually got this from Boots, maybe? But it's actually this one here. So I've not used this one on the basis that because it's a chip cup fizzer set. So you actually got like bath fizzers in there, and obviously then you got the chip mug. And yeah, so now I have 4 chip mugs, and I just looked over there and I was like, oh my god, I've got another one. But like I said, the reason why this is in the shrine is because I didn't want to use it because the bath fizzers on top look like sort of bubbles. So it looks like foam and things like that, or maybe like marshmallows. You know, when you obviously have hot chocolate and you have marshmallows, it kind of looks like melted marshmallows on the top. I do believe it did come from Boots, because I do actually have a few things from Boots that's got this label on there, so I will do that in another video for you at one stage, or obviously all the things I've got from other stores. Maybe I do that in my next Beauty and the Beast video, because I've just done a Beauty and the Beast video which was the live action ones, so maybe in my next one I'll do merchandise from say like Boots or like you know, high street kind of places, so I'll do that in another video. This one, unfortunately I don't have the price on this one anymore, but I have a feeling he was roughly about maybe like £5, that kind of price. Maybe one day I'll use it, but at the moment I quite like the idea that he still actually has the bath fizzer on top. Knowing that I use this one the most, I kind of feel like I won't use that one, because yet again, size wise he is, wait a minute, he is quite small compared to obviously the one that I normally use, so I feel like this one will stay in the shrine, whereas this one I use, so I have a feeling I'm probably never going to use this one. But yeah, who knew that I actually had 4 chip mugs. Like I said, I have so many more that I feel like I might do a part 2 and a part 3. It's one of those things, I'm a sucker for mugs. Like, though I have so many mugs, I just love them. It's one of those things, I know I'm going to use them. At one point I did actually have mugs in the shrine, and then when we moved from our old place to this place, when I was going through the shrine, I was like, why am I not using these mugs? Like, I've got so many nice mugs that were just sat in the shrine that I kind of felt like, no, I want to start using them. The only time I feel like mugs now would go in the shrine is, for example, if they're a bit too tarnished. Like for example with tea stains, sometimes it's a bit difficult to get them out. So if it gets to a stage where I kind of feel like, oh, it's a bit unsanitary to use, or if they, you know, heaven forbid they touch wood that they don't, but just in case one of them breaks or gets damaged in some way and I can't physically use it, yet again because it's a health hazard, that's when it will go in the shrine, because I do actually have some glasses in here, not reading glasses, actual drinking glasses. I got like a Tinkerbell one, and unfortunately it broke, so I've just got like pens in it at the moment, but it's to the point where it broke where I couldn't use it, but I didn't want to throw it out. So it's things like that I've now decided they're just going to go straight in the shrine after I've used them. So like I said, as I am moving, we don't, at the moment of me filming this, we don't have the keys for our apartment yet, so as soon as we get the keys, that's when we're going to start moving. So this might be one of the last videos that I do, but I will obviously do a short video for you guys to let you know that obviously I'll be stopped doing this for a while, because obviously it will be in boxes, but I will be vlogging about it. So I'll do like a house tour, show us moving, that kind of thing. So so there will be videos on this channel. It's just temporarily, I think about maybe 3 weeks, maybe a bit longer, because all of this stuff will be in boxes. I might not be able to do any videos for a while, so when I do my very last video before moving, I will also let you guys know. So I hope you enjoyed my video and obviously the mugs that I've got. So yeah, so that is it. So hopefully I'll see you next time. Later days. I will try and link them down below for you if I can find them. So like I said, I will try and link, but I said the fact that obviously on one side it is purple. Now this one is I like, it's bigger than the other one, but it's smaller than the other one. Does that make sense?